Hey there, Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Here we generally work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. But today I'm doing the 9-card Lucky Lenormand spread that I like to do just to see what kind of random thing is going on for a little mid-month here and to make an announcement. I am going to be offering up 3 free, so 3 viewers will each receive one free Lenormand spread like I'm doing in recognition of the fact that it is the summer solstice and we're moving into eclipse season, and so lots of energy is changing and shifting, and I'm just really excited to be here on this channel, and I just wanted to spread that around. So the rules for the drawing are really simple. All you have to do is leave me a positive comment on one of my June videos, any June video or all, because each comment will count as an entry, and then I will do a video where I do the drawing on it to pick a name, and I'll pick 3 names, and then I will do the videos. You'll have to leave me, send me a message with your email to moondirected.com so that I can know where to send the link for your private video. Okay, so this is interesting. These have been really interesting today. I think it's energy. Really, it's so you have, if you've never seen me do these before, the overall energy of yours is about a sudden, quick ending to something. Something is being cut out. Something is being cut off. I noticed that underneath it, there was the anchor, which is about stability. So it's either to create stability, or you'll feel like a sense of a lack of stability because of the sudden quick ending. I'm not really sure, so let's get into it. So my 9-card spread, the way I do that is, this is your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, past, present, future, present being from the mid-month of June, moving forward. So let's just see what we have. This center card is the key to the situation, and the key to the situation is a decision. So yes, a decision needs to be made, and it will be made, I think, rather quickly, abruptly, completely. Like completely severing a situation. Like there was a beginning, so there was now, and then there's now. And in between, it's just like, boom, it's over. Okay, that was then, this is now. We're moving forward. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up out of these cards already, and I don't even know what all is going on. So in the arena of your thoughts, in the recent past, okay, so you had, you were seeking knowledge. You were looking for some answers. You were thinking about things. You were trying to discern and figure out some stuff, and you needed the information to come into you because this is in the house of the book and it's in your thoughts area. Currently, you're thinking about all the obstacles that need to be overcome in order to bring transformation into your life. There's definite transformation on the horizon. I can see that. And in the future, you're thinking about, how can I bring in an abundance of love into my life? Which is nice. It's nice. It's a good thing to be thinking about. So a situation that we've been able to see for several months now has been really uncomfortable, and you're like so fed up. I think that you make changes. And I think you make them as a result of this full moon in Sagittarius, which for you is in your 5th house of fun, romance, and creativity. But also the eclipses that are coming up in Cancer and Capricorn. So there's an ending in your work-life balance coming up in the middle of July, and that would put it in your 12th house of hopes, goals, and dreams and wishes for your new beginnings with that eclipse energy that comes up July 1st. So lots of big changes happening. It's like I'm making a decision, I'm making some changes, and I'm going with it. So in the past, in the area of the heart, there was a lot of confusion. You have the Clouds card, lots of confusion. So no wonder you want to bring in more love into your life. And so now you're at this decision-making point. You're at they call this the ways, the paths. It's like, I go this way or I go that way. It's decision time. And you do it with a heavy heart. This actually came up in the reverse position, which I never, ever, but it just made me feel like actually a burden might be lifted. off of your heart. But I think that it's a painful decision. I think it hurts your heart to make the decision you're going to have to make. I think one of the reasons you've been delaying and delaying is because your heart's involved. Either it's a job you love, a group of people you love, a relationship you know, where you really care about this other person, but something's not working right. Some changes need to be made. Boom, it's going to be over. In the recent past, you found some clarity. This confusion that you were feeling, I feel like the information came up and helped you clear up the confusion, and you were like, that's okay. That's what the situation is. Like, I recognize it now. I see it for what it is. You were seeking the clarity, but I think you got the information you needed. In the area of how you're going to move things forward, what kind of changes are you going to make, you have the Fox. And this is about cleverly making sure that your needs are met. It's very root chakra, you know. It's making sure that you have a roof over your head, you have food to eat, but it's engaging your cleverness and your thoughtfulness and like, how can I do this? How can I make this work for me? Very single-minded. And in the future, you find stability in the home. So you're cutting out something, I think, to create stability. You're cutting out the uncertainty or whatever, but there's a burden around your heart in this arena. Let's get some guidance on that. Whole situation here. So up here in the area of thoughts, let's get a little guidance on the area of thoughts. How can you best direct your thoughts to bring about the most positive situation for yourself? Being creative. Creative solution, creative problem solving. Using your creativity, using your imagination, thinking a little outside of the box in order to bring about the changes that you want and need. Nice, actually. You're a very creative sign. Fire signs are very creative. You can do this. Totally in your wheelhouse. So let's get a little guidance on managing your emotional situation here as you work through this change that you need to make. Okay, your hard work is paying off. So all the effort that you've been putting into it, seeking the information, trying to be very clever about how to manage the situation, doing it in a creative manner, and your hard work is paying off, and the energy is gaining momentum, which basically says the same thing. So things are moving in the direction they're supposed to. I don't know why we have this sudden quick ending here, because nothing here says sudden and quick except for that. Not really seeing, so I see that you're definitely thinking hard about a decision, getting information, gaining momentum. So maybe it's just going to be something triggers it, and it's like, that's it, I'm done. That's it, we're doing this. That's it, I'm quitting that job. That's it, we're moving. Something. Okay, a little guidance on action. We have cycles, Helios. It's the sun god. It's you. So everything's going to go in cycles, and it's going to happen in divine order and divine timing, and it may be, and I know I have a Leo viewer that's not going to like this, because he already said so, but it may be that you're gaining momentum, things are reaching a crescendo, this happens, but we don't get there until we get into the end of July, after this full moon in Capricorn happens on, I think, the 16th. Oh, that's a new moon in Capricorn, but the second eclipse, the full moon in Capricorn, is like the 16th of July, and then you have like 5 days, I guess, until we hit Leo. And so I feel like it's going to bring about the cycles and the changes when the sun shines on you, Leo, in your sign. So that's kind of what it looks like. All right, let's see if we can get a final word, a little piece of advice, a little guidance on your way out. I do want to remind you to, comment in as many of the June videos as you want to increase your chances of being selected. So Let's just see right here. I was going to say your chances to win, but you already are a winner, right? So just being selected for the reading. Okay, you have a rainbow of blessings. Blessings are showering on you, and the journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. Okay. Journey by moonlight. I think these changes come as a result of this energy with this moon, this cycle of this fiery full moon in Sagittarius, which is about aiming high and getting a bigger perspective and seeing things from a grander point of view, and moving into that new moon eclipse in Cancer, where you're laying those seeds of planting the seeds of foundation to lay, the seeds of intention to lay a firm foundation on something that you really, really care about. That's self-nurturing and self-loving and self-fulfilling. And then Capricorn eclipse energy, which is going to be like endings. That's going to be shutting the door on stuff. That's going to be shutting the door. That would be the cycle. So I think you're looking at whatever this big moment is coming within like the next 30 days. Yeah. All right. That's what it feels like. All right. Well, Leo, you take care. You keep seeking clarity. Keep seeking the clarity. It's coming. I can tell that it's coming. I'm sorry that it's not here yet. All right. You take care, and we'll talk soon.